We are ready to roll. Sorry about that. Looks like the ad break is running its thing now, so we can get rolling into the fun stuff now. They're giving us Eternal Strands a first look here. The fun stuff now. They're giving us Eternal Strands a first look here. Alright, we've got one on here somewhere. There we go. Alright, I don't hear myself anymore, so that's a good sign. Alright, so we'll get that going. And I hope everybody's having a great Sunday morning so far. Thank you so much for tuning in, wherever you are. Thanks to the developers for the review copy to give this one a look. Something a little different. So we're going to do a new game. We're going to start a new game. You want to overwrite the save? Yes, you want to overwrite the save. So we're going to put it on easy because we don't know what we're doing. All right. This is coming from my phone there.
The Enclave was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it has lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began.
Oh.
Thanks.
Whoa.
Bryn, over here.
She looks like she's scanning out something here.
What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now. You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Why don't we go spelunking? Yes.
It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road. And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
The Strand Road?
A famous trade route into the Enclave that led straight to Denevron. The hub for bartering magical goods. Before the Surge, caravans used the Strand Road to enter and exit the Enclave with their goods. It's been completely submerged by tangles, unfortunately. Still, if we can get any closer to that passage, we will find rare artifacts lost in the Surge.
I know the scry is a standard device across Weaver bands, but my previous leader, Aaron, didn't really make use of ours.
He sent you on expeditions without it?
I mean, I wore the earpiece, but he didn't exactly stay close to the table at the camp while I was out.
That's incredibly dangerous. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, mind explaining how it works in your Weaver band?
When you go on an expedition, you'll wear the earpiece, which allows me to communicate with you and give directions from the scry table. At the table, everyone will be able to watch your expedition and communicate with you as needed. The last, most important function of the scry is that it allows me to use magic to pull you back to camp when your life is in danger.
Right. That clears up anything I needed to know. I'll head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
Alright, off to the watchtower we go, into the Vale. Press the left stick to move.
No visuals on the scry. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be the tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like you practiced. Dom?
I'm on it.
Move the camera using the right stick. Stick, okay. And head to that. Reach the watchtower deeper into the valley. Okay.
The Vale. Even more impressive up close.
Okay. Guess we're going that way. Oh, that didn't sound as good.
Thanks. Got visuals back.
The Vale shadow is incredible.
Never seen.
Tangles. Beautiful.
And deadly. Give them a wide berth. The closer you get to the Vale, the thicker they'll become.
Its shadow is believed to be impenetrable.
Until now.
Okay.
Those could be rare exports. You heard our quartermaster. Break them open.
So just like Zelda, smash every box you see. Okay, nothing in those ones. Looks like we got some sort of X to jump. Okay.
That wall is completely frozen.
Lifts and moves objects and creatures. A purple aura marks valid targets, while those marked with red are too heavy for the current level of the strand. Okay. Propel F2 to hold it, and R2 to cast. Release to throw it forward. Okay.
We should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the Veil.
See those glowing globs? Infernal alliums. They
Whoa.
bust when broken.
So
Yes,
if
we
I
just found the
toss
hard
it,
way here. I think we just
it's
set the
fire will melt
we
the
just
ice.
set the world on fire.
Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
Oops. The Veil was nice and peaceful by itself for many, many years till I came along.
Give it a moment to cool. Then you should be able to climb.
Okay. Start climbing. And we're climbing.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Knowing
it's still
the
snowing.
watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back
That
to
we are.
What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
Having fun?
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Yeah.
Two rescued
Oh, hey,
to
winners.
do it from the plow.
Ouch.
First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
Hey, you.
This
Ouch,
is
that's my
going
neck.
well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
Want to say hi? Be crazy. Yeah. Well, there you go.
Everybody?
Giving everybody kisses today. Okay. Okay, thanks.
Over here, Dad.
There you go. All right, winners. We're playing Eternal Strand. We just started. Yeah. All right, we need to go down that way and see if we can get into the... Press the left button to climb in any direction. All right, so we're just going to climb our way over. Not quite the way how we were supposed to throw the fire bombs. In other words, we almost set the place on fire.
You're going. Then go have coffee.
You go have a coffee.
And throw the dog.
Oops.
I'm sorry.
I think I reset the clock on the stove. We have to redo the one on the microwave and everything else. The power was off
Beautiful.
for hours.
I've never seen anything like
7 o'clock till like almost
Sounds
10.
right about it being a living mineral. I can
I was
feel it
around.
humming with magic.
Wait, I'm using...
Aurea?
On my phone, pretty much. Okay. Angry looking like beast thing right at 9 o'clock here.
Bring connections back.
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
And the puppers, yep.
Mira's breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
Dom, fix it. And Lane have tonics on standby for her return.
Alright, we were able to take out that one anyways. Oh, there's another one over here.
Good. Head out of the cave so we can get our bearings.
Alright, it wants us to get out of the cave, so we'll get out of the cave. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with this guy. We got a frost spell or anything? We got anything that can combat him with a little flaming breath here? Because he's setting the place on fire more than we did.
For the love of... It's an ash peak drake.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
Ice walls rapidly freeze water in the air to create chunks of ice, useful for pinning foes of all sizes, creating ledges and bridges. For resistance, target aims at the furthest distant point to ground the ice closer. Okay. So L2 and R2 are fast. Okay. Oops. I'm gonna let the wall of ice hit the first thing. Alright, looks like we're okay.
Good. Darn's still working on the scribe, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. Oh, it runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it.
Aurea, that drake's acting like...
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to unpacking the armory.
Nice work. Keep moving.
Okay, we're moving. We got more of them coming in here. Maybe they didn't see us. Oh boy. Okay, it doesn't matter if they saw us. This guy's gonna just go and make this guy lunch.
Damn it, Casmin was right. That drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
Alright, so we're just gonna hull button.
Clear line of fire. Good time to use your bow.
I guess we got it. Oh, no. It shot us. We didn't get it. It found us.
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
You're gonna want to switch to the other weapon here. Those guys don't seem to want to fight nicely. Switch to Weaver's Grasp? Yes, it did. Well, I didn't set that on fire.
Behind. Just keep going.
Alright, we gotta flip this back to this one.
You're doing great, Bryn. Final stretch.
Okay. I have the feeling we're gonna fight this thing.
That can't be an ark.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get...
Oh boy. It's back.
You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
Okay. We can freeze it in place. Nope, that's not working. I think it just broke out. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling too, Lyndon, unless we get some assistance here. Okay, she's able to cutscene douse his flames. Okay. Oh, that might help a little bit.
Skies. If this isn't the strangest.
Whoa, he just booked out.
Hang on, Bryn.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Pack up!
You're... What?
We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arc. We need to go now.
Oh, we're leaving a whole pile of supplies back then.
Up ahead! Wait!
Ouch.
Ah! Fine, keep moving! Guys, the arc!
Well, that's quite the intro. Whoa. That completes the prologue. The artwork looks amazing, though.
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
That can wait, Dom. Aria, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Bryn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Barely.
Yes.
Ad break is
I
running in
have
the background,
every
guys and
confidence
gals.
that she will make a great point.
As
On
long
the
as we
Twitch
don't
side.
all die here first.
Our arrival was rocky, but I will do everything in my power to ensure our survival. If we avoid unnecessary risks, we'll be back on our feet in no time.
I'm glad you're taking this seriously.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all Weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, Weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed, preached the evils of our magic, all because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, Weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Bryn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
Adjourned.
The scry. The whole band gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's nice to have people literally watching my back.
Okay, so that's basically where they watched it from their vantage point. Alright. Looks like we can talk to these people over here. Over to Casman. Don't have any upgrades yet, so nothing to upgrade.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under Weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
I was made for this, Aurea. Failure hasn't even crossed my mind.
Watch that ego. Overconfidence can come back to smack you in the face. That said, getting smacked in the face is your job from time to time.
Just learn from when you
it
can.
When you can.
I know. I got this.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings. It's 60 years old, pre-Surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave. Just below us is Glintwood Hollow, a valley on the outskirts of the Enclave. I've scanned it from the Overlook, and we've got 2 landmarks of note. A second loom gate, and what appears to be a giant statue. Possibly an ark.
You can see it from here? Must be massive.
If either is functional, Dom will throw you a party. I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger. The path is down by your tent.
I'll head out now. So this is a loom gate. It's taller than I expected.
The Enclave constructed these for transit.
Sag.
Imagine being able to travel leagues instantly. If only it were working.
There's no sign of damage. It just seems inert.
Deactivated, perhaps? Or simply lacking the energy such a powerful enchantment would need.
You'd know better than any of us. If we could get it working, though.
Oh, the possibilities.
Nice.
The
Thanks, sir.
places we could
Appreciate
go,
that.
To hold the hand of my most darling wife as we whisked around the Enclave. Metaphorically, of course. The Loom Gates famously moved.
So what do you got on the go on your Sunday?
I imagine.
Offer them some privacy.
You're cute together. It's great to see a couple that shares such a love of their work with one another.
Who could have it any other way?
After being together for 7 years, we're bound to have something in common.
Come, my love. There must be something in the archives.
Oh, cute. Leave me the path from there to the tent to start. Well, she's got some other stuff, so it must be over that way. Tree laden and wild in the Glintwood Hollow. I don't want to say it's Zelda-esque, but it's kind of like the art style sort of reminds me of Breath of the Wild, but not quite. Not quite Baldur's Gate either. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of bad guys down here.
I've got you clear as a Sansa summer brim.
No interference from the Enclave.
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Vale.
That's reassuring.
At our farms. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with that guy. Map. We're generally accurate. Okay. Codex fragment and crews are attunement to the areas. Okay. So keep smashing things, looking for various other things too. Okay. Oh. I'll call them back in a minute or two. Oops. think it's... Hang on one second. I'm just going to answer this message. One second. All right. Sorry about that. Kind of odd there's a ladder here. Alright, so I don't think we're going that way. At least not yet.
More arcs.
And they're clearly happy we're here.
Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
I guess we managed to take that guy out.
Fresh water in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
Hydra's Brook, aptly named for the spirit of water that flows.
That rock looks like I should be picking it up or something. Welcome in, guys and gals. Snugsy, thank you so much for the raid. You're having a great day. I'm not sure why that didn't go off, but nevertheless. Welcome on in. My name is Neil, or DadsBackLog. Thank you so much for being here. We are just starting off in Eternal Shards. So if you guys have been playing this a little bit, you probably are much further ahead than we are. They were nice enough to give us a review copy, so we're having some fun with it. We'll pick the sword up. Nope, looked like it. Oh, here's something coming behind us here. Well, my second or third on our third session today. Nice. Yeah, so far it's been interesting. I've been enjoying it so far.
What a beautiful view.
discovered the point. Are you playing on a PlayStation, Xbox, PC? We're on the PC. We're on the Xbox or the PlayStation version. Oh, we got some maps now. We got a map now. Okay, so we are. Gotta go a lot more up the top there. It wants us to go to Feller's Arch. Nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, I forgot it was on Game Pass. Forgot it was on Game Pass. Wonder if my progress will carry over there. I don't think it does though. Alright, are we heading in the right direction? Yeah, if we're going up the hill here. Oh, that's kind of... Oh, we do that. True. Very true. Alright, we're going the wrong direction. We gotta go north. Yeah, it's nice to see that things just stick in here, and if you do something, it causes a little bit of a ripple effect. It looks so beautiful anyways. Oh, I set it on fire, yes, you know. We have a teeny tiny little bit of an arson bug, and no one lets me forget about that. Alright, so we're gonna go to a point. So we got some more not so happy people over here. Arson is a necessary evil. See, Snugsy gets it. Alright, well, there's another box up here. Alright, so this should be the lookout point, or... Okay, I don't think we can go further that way, so now we gotta go... further northeast. Okay, we got 2. One of the mods wants to get rid of that nice little message there. That'd be great. Thank you. Alright, it looks like there's... Whoa. Something broke over here. Thank you, sir. Spam cookies. Oh, jeez. I don't know if that'd be good or not. I guess if you like spam. They look disgusting, yeah.
Creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Just try not to poison him.
Oh, there's another guy up here somewhere. We're gonna have some good chunk of resources anyways. Let's just figure out how to craft some stuff. Alright, how are we doing as far as getting to where we gotta go here still? So it's like some sort of ancient machinery that went awry here, just to pump the water out of the river or something. All right, we found Feller's Arch. He's spitting acid at us too. That's not good. Alright, so
This must be Hydra's lake.
But lakes are still. Why name it after the spirit of flowing water?
oops. There's another one of these things throwing things at us. There it is. I can't even see it. Okay, where did it go? That's not what I do.
I've got you.
Whoops. Or safety pouches. Okay, all those are lost. Okay. Yep. Well, those are working. That's good. Not sure why it's so small, but the sound isn't. Eh. But I heard it go off, so it's just not going off where it needs to. Looks like we got ad breaks running again, folks. See in about 90 seconds. I gotta see why they went back to 1:30 instead of the 3 minutes at the top of the hour. Alright, there's some bad guys up here. Or some less than friendly guys up here, anyways. Okay. These swords look like they people. I guess people have fallen here or something. Guess we can't go into there. Maybe we can, maybe we can melt that. Or maybe not. Yeah, we're gonna need some red thermals to go in there. Make sure we got ice wall back up. Got their arch up here. I think I gotta get up there because there's a whole bunch of the guys up there. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them up here.
I was right. It is an ark. A great one.
It isn't moving. I'll get a closer look.
That's kind of cool, though. Can interact with it.
An ark of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Yeah, I'll just get right on that.
Sword is strong enough.
Too bad. Strange that it's just standing there.
Maybe the second loom gate will tell us more. Enclave constructs are believed to be interconnected in many ways.
Alright, let's slide down here. Alright, so we gotta go Fell's Arch. Found the mine, so we gotta keep moving that way. Oof. So probably back the way we were coming originally. At the top of the hill. Nope, too big. Can't smack those ones around. Okay. I managed to slow him down. Pulsing with magic potential. Likely something we want to mine later.
That's the edge of how far I can push the scribe. It'd be like in the Veil's shadow all over again.
So we're not going that way then. Designs for crafting have a glow and an audio indicator to make it easier to find. Collecting them will unlock new gear for creation with Sola. Okay. Alright, we are going Okay. Oof. Guess I was right about those pipes. Get up there. Alright, so this is where we were before we found the big guy. Try to go back across this way. So we can't go up top that way. That's where the edge of the veil is, or the edge of the scry is. Pretty sure this is where we chased those two guys across. Yeah, 'cause there's the other one. This guy's frozen in his place because we caught him off guard. This looks like something we could probably smash. Oh, there's somebody here. Where is he? There's some Maddox fluttering caution in the shorthand. Okay. There's some baddies here.
This must be the second loom net.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out. A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have two powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Taza.
And he's gone.
And he's gone.
Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp for you, and we've got the wisp working.
The wisp?
Watch as wisp. Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
Okay. Press up to conjure a wisp. Oh, close up objective. Okay, so like a waypoint.
I see the path.
Good. That should take you to the shortcut.
Well, I saw it, and then it disappeared, so where'd it go? Okay, yeah, we're not supposed to... We're not supposed to just jump off things. We don't have safe fall. It wants us to go that way. And then that direction, okay. Did it melt the thing? No, it didn't. I need a lot more than that. As soon as we get to the back to the base camp, we'll take a break for some lunch. And then if Lyndon, if you want to jump in with us later on this afternoon, we're going to do some perfection. We're going to try it out anyways. If you have time and no plans. If you got plans, it's okay too. It'll probably be like an hour or so, like 2 o'clock Eastern time. You taught Spider-Man how to climb walls, yeah, pretty much. Is it still freezing rain where you guys are, Ray, or is it actually stopped? This is going to be painful. Alright, we can't climb up that way. Just snow here? Nice snow, man. Yeah, it's been snowing here non-stop for 2 days, so... we're expecting a little more, too. Alright, it wants us to go that way.
That should be it. According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
Okay, then. A little fast travel there. Back to the base. Ooh. Cutscene.
Bryn's back. Let's fill her in.
We believe we found a way to activate the Loom Gate in our camp and in Glintwood Hollow.
Skies, what are we waiting for? I want to be the first one to travel through a gate.
It will be a defining moment of your career.
So, how do we repair a loom gate?
What made the Enclave remarkable was not merely their constructs, but their ability to power them. It has long been rumored that beneath our very feet exists an extensive magical network known as the Tapestry. The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence. It must be a conduit that directs raw magic to the loom gates as a source of power.
And the tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that.
We don't know a lot about arcs, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the arcs riotously drunk and talking.
Apparently,
They got them all liquored up, so they revealed the secrets. Okay.
between their skin and their armor plates that's nigh immune to magic and can be separated in segments. A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the arc. There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge. Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace, no problem.
We'll talk.
One more thing. You'll need to remove the debris on the Loom Gate's platform so that we've got a clear workspace once the patch is forged.
Easy enough?
Everyone's got a part to play in this. Let's get to work.
Alright, so we gotta improve our sword. We gotta do some other stuff in there too. We'll do that next time when we play this. Might be back in this tomorrow afternoon, actually. I know tomorrow morning we're gonna try some Tomb Raider. Since we got a day off, we'll... Make sure we save that. Oh, sorry, actually save for us. Okay, perfect. Yes, we were gonna break for some lunch. And like I said, Lyndon, if you got no plans this afternoon, I'm gonna try some Perfection up. Probably about 2 o'clock my time, which is like an hour from now. If you want to join us. If not, I'll just do it myself too. And then tonight, guys and gals, we're gonna do some European Truck Simulator 2. And that'll probably be after dinner time, so look for us about 6:30, 7 o'clock-ish. Gotta figure out what we're making for dinner first. Before we get to that point, but yes. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and guys and gals. And we'll see you guys next time.